Hey, it's Barb, and I'm here with Nick, and we are going to continue on in our in our 4-part video series called Shine in the Show Pen, and it's all about setting yourself up for success with 4 specific steps, so that when you and your pony, go to a horse show, or you go to a clinic, or you go on the trails, some kind of event, that you feel ready and that you present the best of you and your horse during that event. And in the previous couple of videos, we talked about the first step, which is setting your true north, which is the clarity about what you want, why you want it, what's important to you, what's success to you, because it's not only measured by external measurements like a score or a time. It's about where you are on your journey, and that's a very important fundamental piece. And then last week I did a little podcast about the importance of preparing and polishing and doing work for yourself, on yourself, getting your horse ready at home, figuring out those steps and working on them in a very clear and strategic way. And then in this video, what we're going to talk about is the actual day of showing. And then next week, we'll talk about how you reviewed the results that you had. And then in the future, towards the end of this month, we're going to do a webinar series that really digs deep, based a lot on the feedback that I've gotten from you, because I've asked every week for you to give me your feedback about the step that we're on and the kinds of challenges that you have. So I started here in the barn today, and I'm going to go out to the arena in just a moment, because this particular topic is basically about being in the arena or being on the trail or doing whatever the event is. And I'm going to frame it or talk about it as the whole package of the whole day, and including, of course, the event. Sorry, Nick. And so we're starting here in the barn, getting saddled. We've already prepared and polished. We've been visualizing. And so now everything that we do on show day is set up so that we are present and connected to our horse, and our horse is ready in the arena. And so that preparation from the beginning of the day includes, like, when you feed, including yourself, and what your horse's warm-up is going to be, what your horse's practice is going to be, how you're going to repair the posts that your horses are tied to. Just kidding, Nick. Anyway, so it starts with the whole day. And so let's go out to the arena, which, by the way, we just had a big rainstorm, so the arena is pretty mushy, so we're just going to go out there for that feeling of being in the arena. You're such a ham, Nick. So here we are in the arena, and our arena, it doesn't look that way, but it's super muddy. But I just wanted to come out here to get a feeling of being with your horse, on your horse, getting ready to do your event. And as I see it, there are 4 parts. One is that from the very beginning of the day, preparation, and we talked about this in the barn a little bit, all the way until you're right at the gate and you're getting ready to walk into the arena. Then, in the last minute to 2 minutes, whatever time frame you want to give it, there's the pre-ride ritual. And the purpose of the pre-ride ritual is to get yourself, your horse, and the 2 of you together into a state of mind, body, and emotion where you're super calm, super focused, and you enter that arena or enter the trail totally ready to do your job. And then in the arena, the goal is to have this moment by moment presence and groundedness and clarity and communication and connection with your horse, so that as you're doing whatever the event is that you're doing, that you are the one who's, of course, guiding your horse to what you want to do. You ask, and then your horse responds, and then you ask again. So there's this constant communication and focus on the maneuvers, what's needed, the energy. And so it becomes a time when you truly perform. That's why it's called performer skills. And if you make a mistake, you can't tell it on the outside, and you think no problem and go right to the next moment. And that, to me, is the essence and the fun of showing, is that connection, at a certain place, at a certain time. And as much as you want to be distracted, and we all feel the pressure of the judge or the timer or other people, that it really comes down to us and to our horse and to the job at hand. And then immediately after, when you come out, that's another topic, that you can design what you want that to be like, because that's kind of like a little mini debrief. We all tend to kind of think about, this was wrong, that didn't work out, all those things. But really, our emotions are very high then. So again, we can make that whatever we want it to be, because the real essence of how you improve for the next ride and your plan for the next ride comes when you get a little bit further away, and that's the 5-star review that we're going to talk about next week. So there you have it, just a little thumbnail about show day and how I see the steps and the pieces and parts. So if you'll help me, I would really appreciate you responding. Click and go to my website underneath this video and leave a comment or respond to this email and let me know your challenges on show day specifically, because that's the day, those are the moments that we all work for, or when we go to an event. So I'll look forward to hearing from you.